Hello everyone. The New York Times published a list of 52 places to go in 2024. And Yamaguchi City, Japan was ranked third. Blessed with a mild climate, culture, and history, Yamaguchi Prefecture is a magnet for people. I will introduce recommended sightseeing spots and gourmet food in Yamaguchi, also known as the Kyoto of the West. Introducing Yamaguchi's spectacular scenic spots that you must visit at least once in your lifetime. Number 1. Tsunoshima Ohashi Bridge. Tsunoshima is very popular as a sacred place for scenic drives. The small island with a population of about 700 is said to have been named Tsunoshima because the two capes on the island look like horns. The greatest attraction is the beauty of the sea surrounding the island. The highly transparent seawater changes color in various shades of marine blue, cobalt blue, and emerald green, creating a landscape reminiscent of a tropical resort. On the island, there is the Tsunoshima Lighthouse, which you can actually climb, and the church on the location set. The island also has a shallow beach and campgrounds, which are crowded with people enjoying swimming and camping in the summer. It takes only 10 minutes to drive from one end of the island to the other. And there are plenty of spots to enjoy crossing the bridge, cycling or taking a walk while admiring the beautiful blue ocean and feeling the sea breeze is also recommended, especially on a sunny summer day. The contrast between the blue of the ocean, the white of the road, and the green of the island is beautiful, making it a perfect photo spot. Number 2. Motonosumi Shrine. Motonosumi Shrine was selected as one of the 31 most beautiful places in Japan by CNN in 2015. The most attractive feature of the shrine is the row of torii gates against the sea. The contrast between the red of the torii gates, the blue of the Sea of Japan, and the green of the surrounding vegetation is so beautiful that many people from Japan and abroad come to take in the spectacular view. The torii gates were dedicated over a period of 10 years starting in 1987. And there are now a total of 123 torii gates. It is also known as a power spot where various blessings are bestowed. At the top of the large torii gate, at the exit of the approach to the shrine, there is a money box. The height of the box is about 6 meters. It is said that if you throw your money into the money box, your wish will come true. If you are lucky, you can see the Ryugu no Shiofuki spouting at the rocky area near the front torii gate, where seawater rises about 30 meters high. Number 3. Kiwa La Beach. Kiwa La Beach is called the Solar de Uyuni of Japan. It is a spectacular spot with beautiful resort-like scenery. When the tide pools on a windless day, the sky and the setting sun are reflected in the mirror-like surface of the water, creating a fantastic view. A vast sandbar 2 kilometers wide can be crossed on foot. It is also only a 10-minute walk from the nearest station, Kiwa Station. In summer, many people visit the beach and campgrounds. Around late April to early May, it is also a popular place for clam digging. Number 4. Akiyoshidai. Akiyoshidai National Park is one of the largest karst plateaus in Japan. It is a popular tourist destination, with many attractions such as Karst Road, with its magnificent scenery, Akiyoshidai Safari Land, for family fun, and a number of huge underground limestone caves including Akiyoshido. If you want to feel the energy of Mother Nature, a drive along the Karst Road, with its open landscape, is not to be missed. The road offers a variety of seasonal changes, pretty flowers in spring, deep greenery in summer, autumn leaves in fall, and snowy landscapes in winter. Visitors can also experience activities such as segways, bike rentals, and tuk-tuks here. Number 5. Akiyoshido Cave. Akiyoshido Cave is one of the largest limestone caves in Japan, located beneath Akiyoshidai. At approximately 11.2 kilometers long, it is the second longest in the country. But the tourist route is limited to approximately 1 kilometer. The temperature inside the cave is 17 degrees in all 4 seasons, making it cool in summer and warm in winter, allowing visitors to explore in comfort. Visitors can enjoy many natural formations created by time immemorial. Akiyoshidai can be accessed by an elevator on the way to the cave. Number 6. Oumi Island. Oumi Island is a representative scenic spot of the Kita-Nagato Kaigan National Park. Also known as Alps on the Sea. Cliffs, caves, stone pillars, and reefs form a 16-kilometer stretch of spectacular scenery. The scenery of Oumi Island can be enjoyed from the sea on a Oumi Island sightseeing boat. From land, the Oumi Island Nature Path offers a view of the strange rock formations below. The promenade extends 1.9 kilometers, and interpretive signs about the plant communities and scenic spots are placed throughout the promenade. Underwater transparency is high, and visitors can enjoy a variety of underwater topography, including underwater caves. It is also a popular diving spot, where you can observe a wide variety of creatures, including fish unique to the Sea of Japan and tropical fish. Number 7. Shunan Factory Night View. One of the nation's leading petrochemical complexes is located along the coast of Shunan City. At night, countless lights emanate from the vast site, creating a spectacular and fantastic night view of the factory that looks like a galaxy. Among the most popular are the cruise tours that can be enjoyed from the ship. With a night navigator on board, passengers can enjoy beautiful scenery, such as the setting sun over the Seto Inland Sea, the Shunan Bridge, the lights of industrial complexes, and flames from smokestacks. In particular, the night view of factories from Harumi Park, which has been recognized as a Japan Night View Heritage Site, is a must-see. Number 8. Rurikoji Temple. Praised as impeccable in a New York Times article, the 5-story pagoda of the national treasure, Rurikoji Temple is the symbol of Yamaguchi City, known as the Kyoto of the West. Currently, the cypress bark roof is being completely replaced for the first time in approximately 70 years, until around March 2026. Due to construction work, the entire tower is currently covered with a sheet, and its usual beautiful appearance cannot be seen. So here are 3 very rare experiences that you can have now during the renovation. Number 1. Special Hibutsu. Buddhist image normally withheld from public view. Viewing at Rurikoji Temple. The seated Amida Nyorai and the seated statue of Yoshihiro Aochi are usually enshrined in the 5-story pagoda, but only now, during the renovation, they are moved to the hall in the temple. As far as the temple's records indicate, this is the seated statue of Amida Nyorai has been relocated. This is a valuable special viewing for a limited time only. Number 2. Your name will be engraved on a national treasure. The 5-story pagoda's beautiful 5-story roof is entirely covered with hinoki bark. This time, the damaged cypress bark is being replaced with new ones, as part of a complete renovation of the roof. As a special experience only available at the time of this rethatching, visitors can write their wishes and names on the hinoki bark used for the roof of the 5-story pagoda. After these hinoki bark pieces are wetted, they are carefully stacked layer by layer, one at a time, to determine their height and balance, and then secured with bamboo nails. How about leaving a commemoration of this rare opportunity for the first major renovation in about 70 years? The fee is 10,000 yen per bunch of hinoki bark. The hinoki bark cannot be taken home. Number 3. Historical moments of major renovations can be seen. What kind of renovation work is being done inside the sheet? Live video of the renovation work, which is on everyone's mind, can now be viewed at the Rurikoji Museum. The work is being done right now in real time on the sheet right next to you, giving you a realistic impression of the work being done. Please come and see with your own eyes the traditional techniques that should be handed down to the next generation. You can also watch a video showing the internal structure of the tower. Number 9. Senjojiki. Senjojiki is a grassy plain, spreading out on a plateau at an altitude of 333 meters. Below you are islands in the Sea of Japan, and a panoramic view of the endless sea and sky. Flowers of the 4 seasons, such as azaleas, camellias, and sasanquas color one corner of the plateau. In summer, it is a popular spot for camping, with spectacular views and for viewing fantastic fishing fires. There is also a stylish cafe with a country-style interior, and the windows of the cafe overlook the Sea of Japan and Oumi Island. It is also recommended as a hiking course. Number 10. Susa Hornfels. Hornfels was created 14 million years ago, under the influence of heat from magma caused by tectonic movement. The cliff is about 12 meters high, with beautiful stripes of black and light gray rocks. It has also been selected as one of the 100 best geological sites in Japan, and 100 Japanese landscape heritage sites to be preserved in the 21st century. A promenade is maintained around the cliffs, and a sightseeing boat is in operation for a limited period of time. Number 11. Kintai Bridge. Kintai Bridge, a beautiful wooden bridge, with 5 arches, spans the Nishiki River. It is one of the most popular tourist spots in Yamaguchi Prefecture and attracts many visitors. The main attraction of the Kintai Bridge is that it shows various expressions in the 4 seasons, and at different times of the day. For example, in spring, the area is known for its cherry blossoms. But the daytime cherry blossoms and the illuminated nighttime cherry blossoms create a completely different atmosphere. The Kintai Bridge, built with the passion of people who wanted a strong bridge that would not be washed away by the Nishiki River, is filled with the skills of successive generations of craftsmen. In fact, it has been washed away several times since its construction, and each time it was rebuilt with increased strength. The current Kintai Bridge is constructed by combining wood to increase its strength. The more pressure is applied from above. To experience the awesomeness of Kintai Bridge, it is recommended to view the bridge from the back. The geometric wooden framework technique, seen up close, is breathtaking. Number 12. Kaikyokan. This aquarium exhibits 20,000 aquatic animals of 500 species. The Seto Inland Sea Tank, which reproduces the Kanmen Straits, has a tunnel-like structure that makes visitors feel as if they are strolling along the bottom of the sea. The aquarium features exhibits unique to Shimonoseki, such as more than 100 species of pufferfish from around the world, and a full-body skeletal specimen of a blue whale. The Aqua Theater, with the Kanmen Straits stretching out before you, offers a unique joint performance by dolphins and sea lions that is not to be missed. Number 13. Hofu Tenmangu Shrine. It was the first Tenmangu shrine in Japan to worship Sugawara no Mishizane as the god of learning, together with Kitano Tenmangu Shrine in Kyoto and Dazaifu Tenmangu Shrine in Fukuoka. It is known as one of the 3 Tenmangu shrines in Japan. The shrine also holds the Hatsumode, New Year's visit, and the Ume, Japanese apricot festival in early spring, as well as the Goshinko Matsuri, festival of the Goddess of Mercy in November, known as one of the roughest festivals in Western Japan. The temple grounds are visited by many worshippers throughout the year, and there is a tea ceremony room where visitors can enjoy powdered green tea and sweets, as well as a history museum. Number 14. Xavier Memorial Cathedral. A Catholic church built to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the arrival of missionary Francisco Xavier. It was destroyed by fire in 1991, but was rebuilt in 1998. The new Memorial Cathedral has a novel design with 2 53-meter-high towers and a triangular pyramid, whose roof covers the entire building. The first floor is a Christian memorial hall, introducing the footsteps of Sabile and the history of Christianity, and the second floor is the cathedral. Number 15. Beppu Benten Pond. Beppu Benten Pond Spring is a beautiful cobalt blue spring pond, found in the karst region. It is mainly used for domestic water and trout farming. Legend has it that a shrine was erected in this area, and when a festival and Shinto music and dance were performed to find a source of water, water suddenly began to gush out of the shrine. Therefore, the legend remains that those who drink it will be blessed with wealth and live a long life. The water quality is unique to karst and rich in calcium and bicarbonate. Among them, The calcium content is 20 ppm, a perfect concentration for the human mouth. Introducing the hot springs of Yamaguchi Prefecture. There are many hot springs in Yamaguchi that you should visit at least once, such as hot springs with a spectacular view of the blue sea and hot spring towns, where you can enjoy eating and drinking. Number 1. Yuta Onsen, Hot Spring. Yuta Onsen is also called Hot Spring of White Fox, because of a legend that an injured white fox healed his wounds. The soft, moist water is effective for beautifying the skin. Because of the abundance of hot spring water, there are also many casual footbaths in the hot spring resort area. Number 2. Nagato Yumoto Onsen. Nagato Yumoto Onsen, where inns line both banks of the river, is the oldest hot spring in Yamaguchi Prefecture, and is said to have been discovered approximately 600 years ago. Restaurants and cafes are opening one after another around the river, so visitors can enjoy not only the hot springs but also strolling and eating. Visitors can enjoy the charms of each season: cherry blossoms in spring, Genji fireflies in early summer, autumn leaves in fall, and light events in winter. Number 3. Tawarayama Onsen. Tawarayama Onsen, one of the most famous hot springs in Yamaguchi Prefecture, is popular as a therapeutic hot spring because of its quiet mountain environment and the quality of its springs. Recently, it has attracted attention as a tourist destination, where visitors can enjoy a day trip to a hot spring with its retro townscape and outside baths. Number 4. Kawatana Onsen. Kawatana Onsen is a hot spring located in a quiet mountain village, and is said to have been discovered by monk Ian of Senjojiki Temple, who was inspired by the spirit of Yakushi Nyorai. It is also known as the birthplace of Yamaguchi Prefecture's famous gourmet, Kawara Soba, Tile Soba. Number 5. Yuno Onsen. Yuno Onsen is located in the upper reaches of the Yaji River, which flows through the western part of Shunan City, and is a quiet hot spring resort surrounded by rich nature. It boasts one of the best spring qualities in the prefecture, especially rich in radium. It has long been used as a hot spring cure, and is known as a hot spring for health and beautiful skin, because of its high effectiveness in beautifying the skin. Introducing Yamaguchi Prefecture's representative gourmet foods. Number 1. Fugu dish, puffer fish. Yamaguchi Prefecture has many restaurants where one can easily eat fugu and fugu. Sashimi is so familiar to citizens that it is sold in the fresh fish section of supermarkets. Many restaurants offer fugu for lunch as sashimi, fried fish set meals, rice bowls, etc., and it can also be enjoyed on the snack menus of izakaya, Japanese-style pubs at reasonable prices that can only be found in its home region. Fugu is such a fascinating luxury fish that some tourists visit Yamaguchi Prefecture just to eat it. But it is only in Yamaguchi Prefecture that you can enjoy the taste of this authentic fish. One of the specialties of Karato Market, famous for its fugu, blowfish, is the Iki Iki Bikongai food stall event held every weekend, Friday through Sunday and on holidays. In addition to nigiri sushi, seafood rice bowls, miso soup, and other dishes made with fresh ingredients, fugu sashimi, and other dishes can be tasted at affordable prices on the spot. You can also observe the actual auction in the early morning hours. Number 2. Kawara Soba, fried soba noodles on the roof tiles. Kawara soba is a popular staple of Yamaguchi Prefecture that you must try. This dish consists of flavorful chasoba, green tea soba noodles on a hot kawara tile, topped with ingredients such as broiled egg and sweet and spicy beef. The sizzling kawara soba is served warm and dipped in a thick sauce, baked on a hot tile at nearly 300 degrees Celsius. The chasoba is chewy on the top layer and crunchy on the bottom. You can enjoy the freshly made taste to the end without getting cold. Add condiments such as lemon slices, or grated radish with chili pepper for a refreshing taste. Number 3. Sake. Yamaguchi Prefecture is home to many famous sake breweries. Nowadays, it is highly regarded not only domestically but also internationally. and is exported in large quantities. Desai. Asahi Shuzo, the brewer of Desai, is now one of the most famous brands of Japanese sake in Japan. The company's policy is to produce sake to be savored, not to be drunk or sold. Junmai Daiginjo. Pure rye is very special brewed sake is made with a rice polishing ratio of less than 50%. Establishing a revolutionary production method for preparing sake not only in winter, but all year round. A brewery tour with Desai tasting is also recommended, reservations required. Tuyo Bijin. Sumikawa Brewery was founded in 1921, and produces only one brand of sake, Toyo Bijin, named by the first-generation head of the brewery in memory of his late wife. Toyo Bijin is an excellent sake, loved by locals for its rich rice flavor and refreshing acidity and lingering taste. Toyo Bijin has become one of Japan's leading sake brands, having been selected as the official sake of the FIFA World Cup South Africa. Mujaku. Hori Brewery, founded in 1764, began producing Mujaku in 2015. It is a vintage sake that can be aged for a long period of time at home, overturning the conventional wisdom of sake. It is attracting attention from around the world as a rice wine that becomes richer and richer as it ages, and its market price increases. In Dubai and New York, each bottle currently sells for about $8,500. In Yamaguchi Prefecture, it is sold only at Yamaguchi Izutsuya, Yamaguchi City. Number 4. Wiro, sweet rice jelly. Wiro is characterized by its chunky texture and gentle sweetness. It is a Japanese confectionery made by kneading rice, flour or wheat flour with sugar and water and steaming it. Another popular feature is the wide variety of flavors available, including matcha green tea, brown sugar, and seasonal fruits. If you want to eat there, Nama Wiro are recommended. Nama Wiro refers to wiro that is steamed and packaged as is. Unlike regular wiro, it has a shorter shelf life, but the chewy texture is particularly strong and very popular. Limited edition train, a must-see for railfans. The SL Yamaguchi is the only steam locomotive remaining in JR West Japan. SL Yamaguchi makes one round trip per day, from Shin Yamaguchi Station to Suwano Station, the site of the SL Yamaguchi, which travels 62.9 kilometers in about 2 hours, continues to attract many people. The retro decor inside the train makes for an exciting train ride that feels like a time travel experience. Car 3 has a space where visitors can learn about steam locomotives in a fun way. The coal pitching game, which allows visitors to experience being an engineer. And the driving simulator, which allows visitors to experience driving with real images, are very popular with children. Takatoko Train. The Takatoko train runs slowly for about 40 minutes on a 6 km local train line in Iwakuni City. From Nishiki-cho Station to Suakio Onsen Station. It is a cute trolley train with an image of a ladybug. Visitors can enjoy the great nature of the Yusa River Basin and the fantastic world of the sparkling Dream Tunnel. I have introduced Yamaguchi's recommended sightseeing spots and local delicacies. Thank you for watching to the end. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a high rating if you like. See you soon.